5 clubs from Italy, both Milan rivals, Juventus, Roma and Sampdoria, and the elite of La Liga and the Bundesliga. Yaya Toure and of course Sergio Aguero, who lifted City spirits. As the City have confirmed, he is staying with them. Mkhitaryan working it out to Marcus Rashford. Been good on the tour so far. Blint's ball in, just a bit too much on it for Lingard. City a little slow to get onto it, and Ederson had to tip it over the top when the shot was on target and well struck too. And Manchester City did look that bit slower when the ball dropped at the edge of the box here and Herrera came onto it.
Yeah, good strike, and that'll do Ederson's confidence good. Kept it out.
Helped in his longer term planning for the season ahead, Guardiola, I think, by a fairly, and Bournemouth in the first 3. Can't really complain about it. Mkhitaryan. Walker gives and goes, but Aguero turned. Lindelof tracked him back there. Nicely worked by Raheem Sterling. And still Sterling. De Gea equal to it.
Yeah, good play again from Manchester City here. Sterling working some space, but has to be better than that to beat one of the best goalkeepers in the world.
As the speculation surrounding his future cranks up again, as it always does at this time of year. Rashford. Lingard again sharp. Daley Blint. Great looking ball in. Good claim by Ederson. City corner this time. De Bruyne. Walker. Foden again. Hits it. Nice impression here from the youngster. A little bit of the Sami Nasri about him, perhaps. He's only 17, as you said, Mark.
And from strength to strength afterwards.
Blint. Mkhitaryan. Rashford. De Bruyne got back. Former teammate of Ederson, the man he faces tonight. Here's Antonio Valencia. Fernandinho. Didn't really know what to do there, did he? Couldn't stop the cross coming in either. Walker did well to attack it. Herrera, he's had one already. And that too was on the target. Maybe not as threatening. Nicely worked again by Foden. Sterling deflection on it, and David De Gea has to spring. Turn it over the top.
Yeah, both keepers getting worked early on in this game, and that was a tricky one for De Gea. Came off Smalling, and he had to adjust. But again, he was equal to it.
It is Pogba. Now then, Roberts gets in, goal side, was pulled back by Smalling surely. City go on again with Sterling, and Manchester United survive. And breathe again.
Yeah, pretty sure, like you say, Patrick Roberts was pulled back here. Certain goal, if not. Little tug from Smalling, not spotted by the referee. Smalling did very well after that to block the shot.
Twice over. Raheem Sterling coming onto it to finish it off. Aguero, I can see his point of view clearly. Pogba's got a free kick against City. Have to retreat quickly here. Mkhitaryan. Lingard is to his left. Cut out by Company.
Seems strange considering they didn't win any last season, but spending big this summer.
Smalling has slipped here and slipped twice over. De Bruyne. Skipped away from Daley Blind. Good looking ball in again. And Lindelof just leaning on his man a little bit.
A little off the pace, but guarantee he'll be ready come the start of the campaign.
Now Lukaku. He's beaten Edison to it. Romelu Lukaku scores for Manchester United. Well, it's not his first in that famous jersey, but it will feel very special.
Yeah, the tale of two summer signings there. Lukaku getting the goal, Edison. He'll want that one back. Great play from Lukaku. Not sure what the keeper's doing that far from his goal, and what a finish. That was a very tight angle. Hard one to control. Lovely goal from Lukaku.
Words of praise before this game from his new manager, and repaying all that belief, all the confidence Mourinho has in him. Direct, keeping it simple, number one job, stick the ball in the net, everybody will love him.
Now Guardiola likes his keepers famously, of course, to be good with their feet and good outside the area as well.
Mkhitaryan goes again for United, and they've opened them up again. It's Marcus Rashford, and it's 2-0. They swap sides here, Lingard to very, very good effect then. Manchester City had a good little spell in this game, but Manchester United have got the cutting edge.
Yeah, looked a very even game in the first half hour, and City falling apart after that first goal. Could open so easily. Lovely finish again from Rashford.
Fernandinho, the makeshift left back, couldn't get near him.
Now watch the reaction from Company if we see it, kicking the post. Frustration there for all to see.
I just wonder whether Mourinho may have decided to swap Rashford and ask him to go at Fernandinho with his extra pace, and ask Lingard to go on the other side and provide a few tricks, and it worked instantly. Yaya Toure. Foden. Not a space for him, kept going with it and hits it. De Gea turns it away. This 17-year-old Phil Foden looks entirely comfortable. De Gea not required. And it has been a very energetic first period here. Yes, a friendly, but as ever between these two great club rivals, a little bit of an edge and no end of good attacking football. So Manchester City with a little bit of a hill to climb here as we get underway in the second half.
So comfortable with both feet.
Now Rashford, will he test Mangala here? Testing the goalkeeper, and he had to be sharp going backwards there. Just got there. Well, that would have certainly compounded what's been a rather mixed evening already for the new Manchester City goalkeeper, Edison Moraes. I don't suppose he'll shoot again, will he? Not bad though, Lukaku goes for it. Last year in China, when the game in Beijing was actually postponed because of torrential rain, Stones kept on his feet, but he gave it to Lukaku, and what a let-off that is for John Stones.
And that's why he will succeed at United.
That was a cannon, wasn't it? And it comes cannoning back off the angle of crossbar and post.
Just seems so pumped up for this game in particular.
Romero all dwelt on it and got very lucky. Gabriel Jesus almost presented with it. Diaz had to get that right, and he did well. But he couldn't give it to Gabriel Jesus, who's struggling to get into this. Here come United again. Martial to Pogba. Darmian went outside, Pogba goes alone! And hits the side netting. Hit the side netting hard, I should have said.
Yeah, filled a few of the fans who thought that was in. 2-0 winners against Ajax.
Well, that was positively expansive if you think back to the semi-final, the way they had to close that out under such pressure. Now they're under a bit of pressure from City. And Phil Jones turns it away. A little collision between Romero and Gabriel Jesus. Nil-nil. Romero got there and just onto the roof of the net for Foden. Diaz it was who got in there and made a nuisance of himself. He's not looked entirely assured here since coming on, Romero. Fellaini's head, Jones, Edison twice over, brilliant. Whistle's gone. Goalkeeper wasn't to know. That's those very sharp reactions of Edison coming to the fore again. Leroy Sané made the room well, but he didn't hit it well after that. Nasri. Now he is in Gabriel Jesus and he fires it over the top. Nice by Nasri. But he looks to have a little bit of attitude. Given away by Fellaini. That's well struck. And Romero makes a good save this time. It'll be a positive memory for Mourinho, because Manchester United have won very comfortably here in this Manchester derby played out in Houston, Texas.